This is my Surron LBX, and in today's video we're going to be talking about why this, along with the Talaria, are two of the most hated e-bikes in the world. So these bikes have been on the scene now from about 2019, and if you're watching this video you'll know just how popular these have become. I've had my Surron now for about 9 months, so I've got a pretty good understanding within the sort of Surron and e-bike community, and also just getting reactions from the public, but also having a YouTube channel. But with the popularity, obviously there's going to come two sides to this. There's going to be people that absolutely love these things, and then you're going to get the people that absolutely hate them. And kind of what I want to discuss is actually, why is this so hated? And one of the main reasons is, as you'll probably see in this video, I come across people all the time when I'm out riding. And 99% of that time, I receive nothing but love for this thing. People want to know all about it. How fast does it go? How much does it cost? The battery, the range on it. And I've only really had one main encounter with someone who wasn't happy with me riding this. But everyone else I've come across, it's always been a really good interaction. So let's start off by looking at why people hate these things. Why are people so against them? And I guess it kind of stems from the early days of when the sort of e-scooters first came out. And obviously you had young kids buzzing around on them, causing antisocial behaviour. I completely get it. But once there was a little bit of exposure to it, and parents done the responsible thing and took those scooters away. Actually now, from the people I see using e-scooters, it's mainly just adults just trying to get about, saving a bit of money on some petrol, a quick commute to the shops rather than taking the car, dropping the kids off at school and buzzing back on a scooter. So I think now that massive craze is sort of worn out a little bit. It's actually, they're being used for genuine reasons and not by young kids causing antisocial behaviour. So flipping back to the Surrons and the Talarias, they have this stigma attached to them that these are only used by gang members, drug dealers, just complete wrong-uns. I'd like to think I'm not a complete wrong-un. I'm certainly not a drug dealer, and I'm definitely not in a gang. And in the 9 months that I've had this bike, and the people I've met through social media, face to face, other Surron riders that I go out with on a weekly basis, I've got to know these people, and I can honestly say none of them are in a gang, none of them sell drugs. We're all just decent people that have got a passion for something. But still there's this stereotype linked to these e-bikes, and it has to be down to the media, whether that be traditional media, whether it be social media. And all of this bad energy and the bad things that are said about these bikes all seem to stem from people that don't own them. And of course, you're not going to be against them and then own one. I get that completely. But it's like the only thing that these are known for are drug dealers and gangs. But these have been on the scene since 2019. Drug dealers and gangs still use cars, boats, bikes, motorbikes. You name it, drug dealers are using them. But for some reason it just seems to stick with these bikes. Because society drums into us that these things are so bad, everyone just falls into that category of jumping on the bandwagon and hating on them. But it's just annoying when, you know, you've got a passion that you love doing and you just get tarnished with that brush. Now I open myself up to a world of this because I obviously document all of my stuff on YouTube, so of course it's just a very easy place for the keyboard warriors to jump on there and just, you know, say whatever they like. And that's fine, everybody is entitled to their opinion, I completely get that. But like I've said before, if you don't like these bikes, you don't like this sort of content, just don't watch the channel, just find something else. Another thing that really makes me laugh is when people start commenting on the legalities of them and what will happen if you're caught riding one that's not road legal. And the stuff I hear is outrageous. But this is all coming from people that have no experience with the bikes and have no experience with bikes being taken off them. It's just what society has told them or what they've heard. And this is the most frustrating thing, because all that does is spreads fear into people and makes people hate these things even more. And for that one main comment that I get saying that these are only used by drug dealers, the only way you know that is if you do drugs and your dealer has had their bike taken away and you can't get access to your drugs. Don't do drugs. The next bit of hate that these bikes get are to do with how dangerous they are. They're only dangerous if you're a fucking idiot and you don't know how to ride one or have no experience, or you're putting yourself in a dangerous position. There's videos of guys in America wheeling down streets, swerving in front of cars, and yes, I 100% agree, that is dangerous. You are putting yourself at danger, you are putting other people and the public in danger. I completely get that, but to the average rider, like myself, I can't see how this is dangerous. The only threat of danger that I have is to myself if I ride this like an idiot and I injure myself. I don't ride in places where I come across tons of people. I come across the occasional dog walker. I'm very aware of these parts. I'm very aware of where I'm riding, and I'm aware that there will be people walking around occasionally. So you act accordingly. I'm not thrashing through here at 100 miles an hour because I know there's potential of people being here. Dog walkers, horses, horse riders. And I know what the next bit's going to be is, but oh, you're riding around on this and you're not taxed and you're not insured. Well, tax is irrelevant. You don't have to tax these. And my argument for insurance, yes, 100% if you have the road legal version and you are riding around on roads. Lovely, thank you, appreciate that, thanks. 100% you will have to have insurance. But it doesn't stop this being more dangerous. It's still the same person in charge. If you're going to hit someone, you're going to hit someone. The only thing is you're probably going to get a bit of money out of it. And let's actually be honest, if you are uninsured and still hit someone, with how weak the government is at the moment, you will probably still get money. So having insurance makes it completely irrelevant to how dangerous these things are. Don't get me wrong, there's a whole other argument for insurance on bikes. I get it. What I'm saying is, when people say these are dangerous, you should be insured, it makes zero difference. And to back this up, just look at the e-scooter scenario. The government banned all e-scooters. They are dangerous. But if you rent an e-scooter off the government, council, oh, they're completely safe. They are absolutely fine. Give us your money and don't worry about it. Yeah, but my e-scooter is exactly the same as the government ones. No. They're illegal. Can't ride those. But pay us some money, ride ours, you'll be fine. Check out this little trial section. And I don't know why so many people are blind to this. It makes no sense. The government is stiffing you, taking away your freedom, your enjoyment, and profiting off it. And soon the exact same thing is going to happen with bikes. They're talking about having registration plates on push bikes. We are losing everything. And if you need more evidence of the government stiffing us, look what happened this week. They brought in the ULEZ charge. Children, people are dying because of the pollution in London. It's so terrible. What are we going to do? We need to save the people of London. I know what. Let's charge them £12.50 a day. That will save lives. 100%. But what about the businesses that need to run? What about the people that need to work in London? Delivery drivers that need to get into London? As if just taxing things is going to make things better. Let's charge society more money for everything. Let's just ban everything. Anyways, we've gone massively off topic there. I don't want to get political on this channel because it just opens me up to a world of hatred. But yeah, just to sum it up, these bikes, yes, I get people are going to abuse them and give them a bad reputation, but people are doing that with absolutely every mode of transport there is. Drug dealers and gangs still use cars, boats, aeroplanes, anything you can imagine. And take it from me personally, knowing hundreds of people in this community that own these bikes, I don't know any drug dealers, anyone in a gang. You know, this is one of my hobbies. This is one of my absolute passions. I love everything about it. I love riding it. I love modifying it. I love the people that I've met from having this. So please don't be put into this mindset from society is putting on everyone that these are bad. The people that spill this are generally sad, pathetic people that have nothing better going on in their lives. But actually, look at the bike itself. This goes for the Surron and the Talaria. They're incredible bits of kit. So good, in fact, that the police are now using them. That has to stand for something. Thank you. Cheers. Again, another dog walker, absolutely no issues. But anyway guys, I'm going to finish the video there. If you are watching this video and you're about to leave a hate comment, please don't waste your time. No one cares. On a positive note, if you are watching this video, you do like these bikes, you do like this sort of content, and you're all for these e-bikes or e-motos, whatever you want to call them, then give this video a thumbs up. It'd be great if you could leave a comment as well. And don't fall into that trap of what society is trying to tell you. Have your own mind on it. If you really don't like them, that's absolutely fine, but do some research on it, speak to some people that own them, have a go on one. But thanks ever so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a quick like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.